My first car is this 1979 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, two-door, white, and it was beautiful. It was actually a gift from my grandfather, whose girlfriend had the car, and she had upgraded, and it was the early 90s, so it was still a little bit old, but it was in great shape. And I remember second day I had it, I think I creased the door on a McDonald's drive-through. So not so good memory. But what I do remember is it was a great car, a lot of fun. And but at one point, little things would go wrong. And as a first-time driver, you're not too fastidious about them until little things become really bad. For example, a driver's side door. Again, being that there were only two doors, weighed a lot, and it no longer latched after a while. So whenever I made right-hand turns, I would keep one hand inside the door, keeping it shut as I made turns, left or right. So that was kind of cute. There were some other things about it, but the biggest thing I remember is anytime I was in Detroit, it was a hot prospect, and I was stopped every time at red lights with people asking if I wanted to sell it. Yet whenever I drove to the suburbs, people looked at me as just driving a beater. So Oldsmobile Cutlass has a lot of Detroit cachet. Just remember that. So, anyways, awesome car. I highly recommend them. Now they're even bigger collector's items. Eventually, though, it had its day, and I had to get rid of it. But to this day, when I see Oldsmobile Cutlasses, I love them, and a little piece of my heart goes pitter patter.